This is a general reading for Taurus for December 15th through the 21st. So if Taurus is your sun or moon, rising, or Venus, this is a general reading for you, so take what resonates and leave the rest. I cannot believe how quickly our year has gone by, and the Mercury in retrograde is through the 15th, and then things should start getting back to normal. So, and it's been a very strong Mercury retrograde with communications, Wi-Fi, contracts. And I had challenges, several challenges during this period of time. So the 15th, things will start, after the 15th, things will start getting back to normal. Now, I'm going to be using I'm going to be using the Light Seer deck for the reading today, and I'm going to also be pulling some oracle cards. For December, I'm again offering a complimentary reading, selecting one person from those who either subscribe or put in a comment. And know that subscriptions are absolutely free. It costs nothing. And I do read all of your comments. And Taurus, you are one of the best, greatest supporters of the channel. All of your kind words every time means so much to me. I really appreciate all of you, and with your help, the channel has grown. So in order to continue to support the channel, consider subscribing, put in a comment, or if you like the video, thumbs up. Those things help the logarithms. And if you subscribe, you can check the box to be notified. So when the videos come out, you will be notified, and you can see the new videos right away. If you want your own personal reading, or maybe you want to know what's going on in 2025 next year, or shopping for a gift for someone that's hard to, find something, and maybe consider giving them a reading. The readings are $30 for 30 minutes or $50 for an hour, live or video. And all you have to do is send me an email, and that starts the process. Now, I've had some challenges myself this week. My fur babies, how much they mean to me. And, Sammy and Gypsy both crossed over this year. They were two of the dogs I had brought from the U.S. to Portugal, and Sammy had his heart problem, and Gypsy had that tumor that started on her leg. Well, this week I took Jason to the vet because I thought he had a UTI, and he had gone to the vet in November and been put on some antibiotics to clear it up. Well, they did the ultrasound, and the vet was hoping it was a kidney stone. Well, it turned out it's not a kidney stone. Jason has prostate cancer, and it's affecting his bladder. He's having a real hard time passing any urine, and it's also pressing against his colon. It's very aggressive. It cannot be surgically removed. And we're talking weeks that I have Jason left with me. And it's very hard because, he seems, except for the fact that, he, keeps going outside and straining. He eats, he's engaged, he wants to be petted, he wants his treats. When he walks with me, he, does the heel, all the obedience things. He's just on target. So he seems very engaged, but yet I will know when he's in pain. I will know when it's time to take him, but it's been so hard. Jason's 13. I've had him since he was a year old, and I thought he was more about 11, but figuring it out, I think he's about 13. So it's not been a good week, and so I'm just, spoiling him as much as I can is all I can say. Now, I do have Nina here on the table, my little Portuguese dog. She's bilingual. I'm not. She understands Portuguese and English. And then Hope, my 15-year-old, 16-year-old street dog, who actually is turning out that he's going to end up going to the U.S. with me probably. and then Milo the little dachshund. The cats are no longer, they sleep on my bed, and because it's cold, they like to be inside. So, you know, I'm hoping that they can go to the U.S., but you know, it's very hard with Jason. I'm going to do a video with him and some pictures. So, you know, it's going to be a very difficult thing. Now, I have shuffled the cards, Taurus, and let's see what we have coming up this week for you. Now, I asked Spirit, you know, when I'm doing the readings for you, Taurus, I have all of your, you know, angels and archangels, you know, in a lot. Usually there's orbs going around in the room because your spirit guides are very strong, active. Now, I asked, did they have any messages? And I said, don't give up. You're just about there. And I see, you know, that old cartoon of the guy crawling through the desert, and he's parched, and the oasis is just ahead. Well, if you are feeling parched in that you've been, you know, you wonder how much longer this is going to be, you know, don't give up, because you're just about there. For some of you, you're just about there. Now, also, someone shared something, and I will share this with you, that they have been trying and trying and trying for a job, and nothing's happening. You know, the economy's changing, companies are changing, some are hiring, some are laying off. Now, if you're applying for a job and you've applied for a period of time and nothing's happening, and you're applying in your field, maybe it's time to look at expanding, looking at something different. Now, it could be that you are just applying for jobs that you had before. Look at the transferable skills. Look at applying upward, maybe, that have the confidence that you could apply for a manager job, or you know, something that has, you know, very similar, but you can apply for and learn new skills on the job, or remote jobs with the internet. You can apply for a remote job any place on the planet now, if you have a Wi-Fi and a computer. And there's all sorts of jobs that you can do online. You can do customer service online. You can do IT online. You can do all sorts of things. Now, the other thing is that maybe you've been thinking about something that you would like to do. Maybe it's a hobby that you could create a side gig. That those a lot of times turn out to be very profitable. Like to go on Etsy and sell something there, and you might have something that someone else wants that can be very productive. And so it's, what I see is like the Eight of Swords, which is binding, that you feel you can't go forward. For some of you, you do feel that way. Know that, look at something different. Take a deep breath and see all those constraints around you being removed. The ropes that you felt were binding you, I see them being released, and that you now have more confidence that you are going to be able to apply for other jobs. And it's not crawling through that desert anymore. It's knowing that you can get up, walk forward, have confidence, and that there's the right opportunity for you. It's looking at new things with new eyes. This is what Spirit's saying. New things with new eyes, new perspective. Okay, now let's see what we have here for you, Taurus. And someone also said that they didn't like me. I guess I do agree that I was doing too much talking with my hands. So I'm being very cognizant of that, and I'm going to try to put my hands in my lap. Now, the Ace of Pentacles, new beginnings. So, look at something new. If it's new opportunities, look at, if, you know, maybe look in your own field, but also look at expanding new opportunities. Ace of Pentacles crossed over by the Seven of Wands. So it could be leaving a situation which was some constraints, and that you're moving forward. The Five of Wands could, it's confusion, conflict. It could have been that the organization was so disorganized, but it's turning all of that into a positive asset that then you can take to a new work environment. And at the base of it is, and the Aries got the same for the base of it, the Four of Pentacles, moving forward. Behind you is the King of Pentacles. What's on your mind is the Five of Pentacles. Some restrictions of money. Money's on your mind. Right ahead, Eight of Pentacles work. Then we have the Hierophant. The Two of Pentacles. The Judgment. And the final outcome is the World. It's interesting because the World usually indicates it's the end of a cycle, that you have the World. However, you do have the Ace of Pentacles. So it's a beginning and an ending. It's new opportunities in the ending of a particular chapter, or it's not even a chapter. It's the ending of, could be a lesson, it could be a situation, but it's the ending of, it's the World, with the Nine of Wands. Then you have the Judgment card with the Six of Wands, Two of Pentacles with the Eight of Wands. So a lot of movement forward here. Hierophant. Now you have two eights. You have the Eight of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. The Hierophant with the Eight of Swords. 3 eights. So far you have 3 eights. The only eight you don't have so far is the Eight of Cups. Then the Eight of Pentacles with the 10 of Wands. End of a cycle. We're getting to the end of a cycle here. And it's about work. 5 of Pentacles on your mind with the 4 of Cups. King of Pentacles behind you with the 9 of Swords. 4 of Pentacles with the 6 of Swords. Movement. And the 3 of Cups. Celebration with the King of Cups. It could be related to, and the 3 of Cups could even be a relationship with the King of Cups, or it could be some sort of celebration, get together. The other thing is that, this is the holiday season. People are going to be on the road, and if you're in the northern hemisphere, the weather could be bad. So I'm asking you to please be safe, and as you're traveling, maybe the holidays to get together with family, please be safe and take care of yourself. This is what I'm asking, is that, just be safe on the road. And that's my little, I'd like to have you be able to enjoy your holiday time. Now, the reading is about your new beginnings, the Ace of Pentacles. Could be new opportunities for money or an endeavor, crossed over by the 7 of Wands. So, you're leaving that situation. It could have been a work environment. It could have even been a self-employment. But it's because of that situation, you have the tools to move forward. You're not going to be stuck there saying, okay, I learned what I needed to learn. And then it says, okay, now you have new opportunities. And you could still have some residual in your thoughts as you're moving forward. It could be maybe a little bit of confidence that, you're checking yourself. Or it could be a little bit of apprehension as you apply for new jobs, knowing what the situation was and not wanting to, have it come up again. So it could be new opportunities and just sort of holding back a little bit, like not wanting to repeat it. Then we have the 3 of Cups, a happy celebration or get together with the King of Cups. Could be home or it could be a relationship. So it's good times together. Could be the holiday time too. And entertainment in the home. Now, Four of Pentacles, which is moving forward with either your assets, knowing how you know, this is your skill set, or your money, your treasures. And you're looking at your horizons and moving forward, and this is leaving that difficult situation that you had. And so you are leaving stormy waters and new opportunities ahead. That's what you're looking at. I have a call, but I'm going to ignore it. I'm working on donating to someone who has to completely refurbish a house. They became homeless with small children, and I have a stove in my garage when I converted from gas to electric, so I cleaned it up, and so they're going to pick it up, because I have a lot of extra furniture. So, we give what we can do, and that helps the universe too. So this says that you're moving forward, and you're going into better situation, and you're taking, you're determined. You got your skills, your assets with you as you move forward, and you are more in command, because both of those show that you're in command of your situation. You're optimistic. What's behind you is the King of Pentacles and an unfair situation. The Nine of Swords is all those things that are coming up that are in your thoughts about what that happened. What was the situation that happened? Could be a relationship, or it could be work. This could have been an individual, or it could be an organization. Could have been laid off. It could be some unfair thing that happened at work, or even it could be in a relationship. If you had a relationship with the King of Pentacles, who's somebody who's considered to have money in the community, and so you're, they're established, and so that could be that person. It could be an organization, a boss, but there was some unfair thing that happened, and but that's behind you. It's not now, it's behind you, because what's on your mind is the Five of Pentacles, which is money, and the Four of Cups. Now, the Four of Cups is 3 cups that you're looking at how things didn't work out, but there's new opportunities, and it has to do with the Five of Pentacles. Can be a couple of different things. So remember, this is a general reading. So could be, for example, that it's a relationship and new opportunity, and you're apprehensive, or it could be a new work opportunity. And the Five of Pentacles can be related to a relationship and financial repercussions from that, or it can be a work environment and maybe some sort of either a delay of money, or stopping of money, loss of a job, new opportunities. So it could be new opportunities, or assessing, and what's on your mind is looking about how things related to either a job or a relationship, and also the financial impact of that. So for some of you, maybe you're thinking about new opportunities, but you're still hanging on. You're looking at the Three of Cups, how it didn't work out. What could you have done differently? What did you learn from that? As you look at new opportunities. And the Five of Pentacles is also financial constraints. Could have been loss of money. It could be a new job. It could be financial effects of a relationship, but it's on your mind. You're feeling a little bit holding back, because what's ahead is we have your Ten of Wands and work. This can indicate the Ten of Wands is an end of a cycle. It's your heavy burdens, which was this situation, and you're moving forward, and you see the light. You see the direction. You see where you can end this, where it's ending. You do have everything that you're moving forward, but you're lighted around the way, knowing that it's going to be ending related to work. For most people. Because work is you stay on a task, you know what to do, and then you wait for your compensation. So it could be that you had a lot of heavy burdens related to work, people's work put on you related to either they didn't fill the positions, or there was a layoff, or that people were on holiday or sick, or they just kept piling work on you, not filling the positions and not giving you more money, more compensation. Because we have also here the Eight of Swords. You feel like you can't move forward, related to the Hierophant, which is generally can be government or an establishment. So you're feeling a little bit of constraint that you can't move forward. And it could be related to government, could be related to some decisions from them, could be even the organization you're working for. And it could be you just don't know what's going to be happening. Or maybe all those negative self-talk. Or, could be a change in job and you're thinking, well, there's no opportunities out there. Or you want to wait to see what's really happening where you are right now. Any of those negative things. And the Hierophant could be this could be that organization. It could be government. It could be some sort of interaction with a government entity that you feel that you can't move forward and you're waiting for a decision from them. Either you got a job, or something has been found in your favor that you're going through the legal system. Could be unemployment, if you're not working. Could be a settlement. Could be domestic. Could be applying for government benefits. And so you feel you can't go forward because you're waiting on the government here. However, then things start moving forward. You're trying to balance figuring out what you're going to do, and things start moving forward. It's like, okay, here's the victory. Go forward now. 8 of Wands. And again, you have moving forward. Things start manifesting to you. The 6 of Wands. The wreath of victory. So the 8 of Wands is action, moving forward, things moving fast. And the 6 of Wands is victory related to manifestation. Things are starting to fall into place. And I see like the domino, which everything is lined up and it goes boom, boom, boom. It's the synchronicity of things falling into place. And your final outcome is, in the middle of the world, the 9 of Wands, which is your responsibilities, but no more than you can handle. No more than you can handle. And everything is just falling into place. So what this is saying, Taurus, is that there have been some situations that it's still on your mind. However, there's movement going forward. Action. You've got the action cards and you know the direction you're going. Even though some of the negative thoughts from before are on your mind, it's moving forward now. Let's pull our Wisdom of the Oracle card right here. Now I have to I'll put a crystal there, an amethyst. And we'll pull these Wisdom of the Oracle. And angels and archangels and spirit guides. And angels and archangels and spirit guides of the light. What is the oracle cards for our wonderful Taurus? Angels and archangels and spirit guides. Okay. Of the light. First card is to be fair. And to be fair is number 38, which is an 11. Okay. Balance, justice, a need to consider options, mutual benefit, the law of cause and effect. To be fair. Life offers experiences that are challenging and experiences that are nourishing, yet over time they strike a balance. Okay. So know if you've been going through a dry period, that, It's only a small portion, and then things will start evening out and good things coming to you. Okay, the other card we have is happy, happy. Oh, look at that for a conclusion. Happy, happy, good things coming to you. And the other card is TikTok. This is about timing. So know that timing is the right time. And we can't determine what the right time is. It's being in the flow. TikTok is number 30. Let's go here. Number 30. Okay, TikTok. Timelessness, divine timing, immeasurable time. So it is the divine timing, being in the flow, knowing things will fall into place in the right time. Okay, then I will pull the I Ching right here. Ching for our Taurus. Difficulty at the beginning, number 3. Not had this card before. Number 3. Maybe it's about new things starting. Okay, here we go. The birth of a new venture or relationship is an entry into the unknown. New things seem to be rushing upon you, and confusion can easily take over. However, chaos is a powerful force when you harness it properly, so don't rush things. Do not let events overwhelm you. And you know, we had that card about timing, TikTok. As you take the first step, stay calm and ready to persevere. Ask for guidance and support. Challenges lie ahead, but they are challenges you can handle. Gain strength, find courage. Like a newborn fawn, the opportunity for rapid development is there, yet it is only through determination that the fawn can rise to its feet and grow to full stature. Keep going despite difficulties, and you will find the success that you desire. In other words, don't give up. Do not give up. We have a little bit more. Okay. A key challenge at this time is to maintain clarity. Avoid lunging at solutions. Do not start a new project or relationship before thinking it through. Make yourself wait until a good course of action becomes clear. A careless step in the beginning can cause events to go out of control later. And be sure to enlist the advice of experienced people and wise supporters. So this is your new projects. So think it through, get all the clarity that you need. Okay, then we're going to pull the Louise Hay affirmation card right here. Angels and archangels and spirit guides. And angels and archangels and spirit guides. Right here. Okay. Oh, that's not the one. Right here. My work is deeply fulfilling. Today, I give my best to that which I do, knowing that when one experience is complete, I am led to even more fulfilling and rewarding experiences. It's all about new experiences, both this and your I Ching. Okay, now we're going to pull the Believe in Your Own Magic. And thank you so much, Taurus, for all the support and kind words that you give me. I just so appreciate all of you. You do not know how much I really appreciate you. I just cannot say how much. And your kind words and your guidance is very much appreciated. And angels and archangels and spirit guides of the light. What is the card for our Taurus here? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right here. Oh, sword, make the change. And it's number 7. Now you might hear Jason cleaning his paws in the background. He's not stopping, he acts very healthy. You giving yourself a bath, Jason? You grooming? Okay, there's a big life change you've been thinking of making for a while now. This is a sign that you need to trust your instincts and take the leap. Whether you're thinking about cutting your hair or finding a job better suited for you, do the thing and do it with confidence. Well, that's interesting, isn't it? Take the leap. Okay, and then we have our meditation card for the week. Here we go. Okay. And angels and archangels and spirit guides. And angels and archangels and spirit guides. Here's our meditation card. The moon. Take time to reflect. Take time to reflect. Thank you so much, Taurus. If you're not a subscriber, please consider subscribing. It's absolutely free. And if you're interested in a reading, just send me an email, and that gets the whole process started. And Nina and I are sending you light and love from Portugal.